starring Lee Marvin.
Get out. Come on, hurry up. There's a stick-up. Don't stall. Come on, lady. You too, mister. Hurry up. Now, you first, mister. Give me your wallet.
It's in my pocket.
Well, get it out slowly. And, lady, I want your necklace and your rings.
Better do as he says.
Hurry up.
May I have my business cards and my identification?
No, come on, lady. Hurry up. I can't... Oh!
Run! Run!
You've got to help me.
For 6 weeks, a series of robberies had been committed by a masked man in the city parks. He'd stop expensive cars, take the woman's jewelry, and money from the men. Now the pattern included murder. The victim was Stanley Cameron, a well-to-do stockbroker. My name is Frank Ballinger, Detective Lieutenant, M Squad, a special detail of the Chicago Police.
Signs of a struggle here, Frank. Must have resisted.
Yeah, it's a tough way to go.
Captain,
Yes, Walters.
we've spotted some footprints made by a woman, high heels.
Made last night?
Had to be. She was running, headed that way.
Well, maybe a woman stopped him.
No, we know that Cameron left the party alone. His fiancée's birthday.
It was a woman, all right. And there was a man after her. But we lose the prints where the ground is frozen.
I don't get this, Frank. Cameron had some expensive jewelry on him, but only his wallet was taken. What's that?
It's a cufflink. The initials RJR.
Well, that can't be Cameron's.
No, but we better check it out anyway. It could have been lost weeks ago. And then again, if it was lost in the fight between the bandit and Cameron.
Well, we've been lucky before, Frank.
Yeah. Let's check those footprints. The woman was a new angle. We didn't know where she'd come from or where she'd gone. We had to check this out fast. So I went to see Ann Edwards, the dead man's fiancée.
It was about 1 o'clock when Stanley left last night. He didn't want to break up the party, but he had an early business appointment.
And you're positive that nobody left with him?
Yes, all the others stayed on until 2 o'clock.
Well, did anybody leave the party earlier, say a woman?
No. No, why do you ask that? Was there a woman with him?
It's possible.
He didn't go in for casual pickets, if that's what you mean. He wasn't that sort of person.
Well, I didn't mean that. We're just trying to figure out why he drove north when he lives on the west side.
I can't explain it. Nobody had any reason to kill him. He was good and kind and considerate. No one had any reason.
Thank you, Miss Edwards. I'm sorry I had to ask you these questions. The long way home and a woman's footprints near the scene of the murder left question marks on our case. Then I got a call from Captain Gray. A young man named Roy Matlock had all the answers.
I didn't think anything of it even after I read the papers this morning. But then I figured maybe the papers were wrong.
You mean about it being a holdup?
Yeah, this woman, she was real hysterical. That story she told me about a guy getting fresh and her running away from him might have been a cover-up for killing him.
Well, did she come running out of the bushes?
No, she was waiting there. Just flagged me and opened my door. She said she was in trouble and wanted me to get her a taxi.
Did she say anything about a holdup?
No.
Then you took her to Belmont and Sheridan.
I offered to take her home, but she wouldn't let me.
Did she catch a cab?
I don't know. I had to get back to the store.
Oh, come on, Roy. You can do better than pretty as a movie star, can't you?
She was wearing a big fur coat. Cost plenty. Nylon stockings and nice legs. No galoshes, just real pretty shoes. She had real little feet, too.
All right, thank you for coming down, Roy. You've been a big help.
I was real curious to know if she'd been down here. I figured if she was innocent, she'd have been in touch with you right away.
Maybe.
Well, so long.
You know, the murderer could have been a woman, Frank.
Yeah. But she wasn't wearing galoshes, which means that she wasn't planning on getting her feet wet. We had a sloppy night last night.
That's right.
Slush and mud. But where did Cameron pick her up?
I don't know, but why don't you check their taxi companies? See if a cab picked up a lone woman at Belmont and Sheridan Road about 1:50 to 1:30.
I'll kill you. Where'd you take that woman last night?
Nowhere. I let her off on Sheridan.
You're lying.
Honest, she got off at Belmont and Sheridan.
Is that what you told the police?
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't know. She never told me.
The police know her name. What is it? Do you want me to pull this trigger?
No. They don't know. They said so.
Try again.
Please, I'm telling the truth. They said they didn't know. Honest.
Okay, thanks. Well, they're going over the ride reports. 4 taxi companies. We only have something in a couple hours.
Well, you can quit checking, Frank. I got a surprise for you.
What's that?
The lady just walked into my office. Mrs. Virginia West.
I was introduced to Mrs. West, and she answered questions cooperatively. She had been waiting for a taxi outside Lake House when Cameron came out and offered her a lift. She accepted because they had seen each other before in the apartment house lobby. Driving through the park, they were held up. Cameron jumped the man, and she ran away while the 2 men were struggling.
I didn't know Mr. Cameron was dead until I saw the morning papers.
Well, didn't you hear the shots?
No. Mr. Cameron told me to run. I was too frightened to listen or look back.
Well, you weren't too frightened to tell the delivery man a different story. You said that Cameron got fresh with you.
I said that to avoid explanations. I didn't want to be involved, to be connected with any holdup.
Because of your husband?
It would come out where I'd been. My husband, well, our marriage hasn't been going well.
Where had you been?
I came here to help you find the bandit, Lieutenant, not to have my personal life ruined.
Well, we'll have to know, Mrs. West.
Believe me, we'll do everything to protect you. We have no desire to interfere with your personal life.
Can't you understand? I went to see a friend, a man my husband had forbidden me to see again.
Well, what was his name?
I won't tell you. My husband and I had quarreled. He went to his club. I phoned this man. I guess I was in love with him once. And then I went to see him, feeling sorry for myself. There were some people there. I had a cigarette and left. And then that dreadful experience in the park. When I got home, my husband was waiting, and we patched things up. I won't have him find out now where I'd gone. I came here to help you find the bandit, and that's all.
Of course. Did you see the bandit's face?
Yes, just for a second.
If you saw him again, do you think you'd recognize him?
I think so. He looked young. His voice didn't sound like a criminal's. How can I explain it? I can't describe his eyes or his face, but I'd know him if I saw him.
Where do you live, Mrs. West?
The Ashland Towers.
All right, Mrs. West, if you'll join me, I'll show you some photographs of men who commit this sort of crime. When Mrs. West failed to identify any of the known bandits or add to her vague impression of the killer's appearance, I sent her home.
Frank. Homicide just phoned. That kid we had in here, Roy Matlock, was just killed in the drugstore.
Oh.
Blow on the head. You better get over there. It's a midtown drug.
Yeah. The death of the delivery man a short time after he'd come to the police had to be more than coincidence. The blow on his head had crushed his skull. If the bandit had killed him, it was either an accident or he feared recognition. I couldn't figure a pro taking the risk of coming here. He'd go for cover or get out of town for a while.
Oh, Frank. I think I've got something for you.
What?
Jewelry detail gave us a break. That cufflink you found? On a list of stolen articles.
Another sticker?
No, it was a burglary. It happened night before last. Break-in was at the home of Robert J. Rockwood, an importer. They got $5,000 worth of stuff.
And the bandit was wearing the cufflinks last night? No, he wouldn't take the chance.
You know, it could have been in his coat and it fell out.
Then he's no pro because they don't carry around stolen articles with them.
You can't deny it was found in the park.
But why did he come here? Somehow he must have known about Roy. Maybe he saw him pick up Mrs. West.
Well, could be.
Let's have a talk with the man that lost that cufflink.
All right.
This is my nephew's office. He should be back at any minute.
About the burglary.
Oh, I was out at the theater when it happened.
You say that it looked amateurish?
Well, the officers thought so from the way the lock was broken. They got all my jewelry and all Bert's cameras. He has $1,000 in cameras. Oh, Bert. More policemen.
How do you do?
What do you think? They found one of my cufflinks where that man was killed in the park last night.
Well, that's fast work tracing that link back here already.
Bert lives with me. He's been like a son since his parents died.
Have there been any recent robberies in the building or attempted break-ins?
No. The officers checked that. It was just my apartment.
That's a pretty big haul.
They'll sell it for peanuts.
How do you mean?
Well, $1,000 maybe. The fence only pays about 25 or 30%, sometimes less.
Who told you that?
One of your detectives, I think.
I see.
Well, the man we want is dangerous. He's killed twice now, but...
Twice?
That's right. Drugstore delivery man was his last victim, but we think we can identify the killer.
Oh, fine. You have a witness?
Oh, yes.
Well, that's fast work. A man or a woman?
Well, that's confidential until we have a case.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us.
I'm not accusing the kid of anything, Captain. I was just thinking out loud.
Well, you can't make anything out of his knowing how much a fence pays off, or his curiosity about our witness. That's no crime.
No. Well, I'll take Mrs. West to take a look at him. There's no harm in playing it safe.
All right. We'll set it up for her to get a look at him. Drive by her apartment, we'll tell her.
Right. Well, that's that.
Are you sure she said the Ashland Towers?
Well, you made a note of it.
That's right, I did. You know, she played it pretty smart. There's nobody named West lives there. Nobody named Virginia. Nobody fitting her description. She came to us prepared to hide her identity.
I had one lead left. The man Mrs. West had visited the night of the killing. She said that he lived in the same building as Ann Edwards. So I went to see Ann for help.
Your woman's description doesn't seem to fit anyone that I've ever seen around here. Wait, There's a Mrs. Carlson on the 5th floor. She's a blonde.
Well, we think this woman was a visitor. We're working on the theory that she met Mr. Cameron in the lobby before, and that's why she accepted his offer for a ride.
No,
We'll try to think of a man that she might have been visiting in the building.
well, I don't know many of the tenants, but... Could she be a model?
Well, I imagine so. In the past, I couldn't be sure.
Vaguely. I remember. Well, the woman did look like your Mrs. West. She only came here a few times, but... Well, that was last summer.
Who did she visit?
Mr. Webster, Paul Webster, upstairs. He's an illustrator. He uses all types of models.
Thank you very much. I'll check him. Paul Webster?
Yes, Paul Webster.
From what you say, it sounds like Joanna. What do you want to talk to her about?
Well, I'd appreciate your giving me her name and address.
Hmm? What for?
This is police business.
Well, police business or not, Lieutenant, she is a friend of mine, and I have a right.
Not when she's wanted as a material witness.
And you'll have to go to St. Louis to find her. She left 4 days ago. That's the last time I've seen her.
I guess she's not the person we're looking for. Our witness was in the building last night.
Then I don't know her.
You use her as a model.
Oh, no, Lieutenant.
All right, get your coat, Mr. Webster. Aiding and abetting the escape of a material witness in a murder case is a felony. Or don't you care?
Of course I care.
We want this woman and we want her bad. Now start talking and get your coat.
Oh, no, wait. I don't want to cause her any trouble.
Believe me, you'll only be helping her.
Her name's Virginia Reed. Lives at the Monte Rosa Apartments.
All right, thank you. Don't try to phone her. Her life may depend upon it. The Monte Rosa was 4 blocks from where the drugstore delivery man had let the vanishing woman out of his car. She could have walked home.
I should have known you'd find me. Won't you come in? Are you going to arrest me, Lieutenant?
That might be a good idea. How much of that story that you told us was true?
All of it.
You lied about your identity.
I had to, for the sake of my marriage. But I did what was right, going to the police. I just can't afford to get involved in this. Surely you can understand that, Lieutenant.
You are involved, Mrs. Reed.
I honestly wanted to help, but if I'd known how complicated it would be, if I had thought there was any possibility of my husband finding out where I'd been last night, I never would have come to you at all.
Did you think lying would help us?
I didn't lie about what happened. That was true. I hoped I could identify the man for you. Then you'd catch him and he'd confess. I thought it would end there.
Have you ever heard of trial by jury? You'd have to testify in court.
I'm sorry. I couldn't.
If we made an arrest, you'd have no choice.
You can't get me into a courtroom. My husband must never know I saw Paul
I'll
Webster
make you
last
no
night.
guarantees, Mrs. Reed.
Find a way or I won't help you.
Don't you understand? The man we want is killed again. You're in danger. I'm going to have to put a policewoman here with you.
No, not here. You're trying to scare me. That man has no way of finding me.
I found you. And I advise you to tell your husband the truth. Don't leave the apartment. When do you expect him back? Well, when he comes in, would you have him call Lieutenant Ballinger and M Squad? All right, thank you. Well, young Rockwood boy's been on all afternoon.
Well, we've got 2 men tailing him. Say, this Rockwood kid's really bothering you, isn't he?
No, I just want to know more about him, who his friends are. Just routine.
Well, Robert's checking into it. Gray speaking. Yeah, Murphy. Mm-hmm. Go on. You say he's still in the building? Yeah, Frank's here. Okay, thanks. Did you stop to buy cigarettes at the corner of Adams and Halstead?
Yeah.
A young Rockwood stopped at that same corner and bought a newspaper.
So?
And then you went to see Stanley Cameron's fiancée.
So?
Rockwood went into the building right next to hers. Say, has this kid been following you?
If he has, he knows where Virginia lives. I told her not to go out.
Does Mrs. Henry Simpson live here?
No, you have the wrong apartment. Try the manager downstairs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have to answer the phone.
I told her to wait for a call from us.
Maybe she ran out on us again.
We better take a look, see. Virginia's apartment was only a couple of minutes away from M Squad. We sent the nearest police team ahead of us.
Yes, I'm the man. I thought you recognized me when you first saw me. You're not going to testify against me in any court.
No, I promise.
Mrs. Reed, open up. It's the police. Give me the pass key. Reed?
Let her go, Rockwood! Are you going to let me out of here? If you shoot, I'm going to kill her. You haven't got a prayer. All of you get in the kitchen. And don't try to follow me down the hall. Throw down your gun, Rockwood. Do you want her to stay alive? This is my ticket out of here.
Are you all right? Kid like you with everything. Going out and pulling stick-ups.
Well, I was in a jam. I owed a lot of money. And some bookies said they'd get me if I didn't pay up. It looks so easy.
You had a gun. You took it on a job. You killed Cameron.
He jumped me. I'm no killer.
Don't give us that. You also killed the delivery boy.
I'm no killer. I didn't mean to hit him so hard.
A gun has one purpose, to kill. Any child knows that. A gun is not a toy. And a Chicago jury didn't think so. Bert Rockwood paid with his life for the way that he tried to meet his gambling debts.
M Squad. Starring Lee Marvin.